Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you new to my channel, my name is Elaine. I'm the owner of what? LBE. All right, y'all. So I know my, normal scenery background's not up to part. Well, I had to complete this task downstairs because I have a lot of things I need to work with. So today we're going to be working with this ladder. For those of you who are new to my channel, sorry. This ladder came from Dollar General. It was a part of Brown Dot sale last year. Not this past Brown Dot sale, but the previous one last year. I still have about 10 of them left over, so I'm going to utilize them. I'm also going to utilize these little mini reefs. Actually, this is really not mini, but they came in a 2-pack at my Dollar Tree. The one that I went to, and they sold it to me as a 2-pack, and I think they're supposed to be sold separate, but I'm not talking about that anymore. I'm also going to be using this garland. For those of y'all who saw my short video, you know that this was a part of my grab box, not grab bag, but grab box, because they had plenty of boxes of garland and pine cones and everything else that they were getting selling for $10 at Michael's. Also going to be using these black zip ties. I know y'all used to seeing me use the white ones, but I think for this project or these projects, I'm going to use the black ones just so they won't, stand out too much. So, let's get into this video. All right, y'all. First things first is I'm going to cut off of this tag that holds like the nails and screws and stuff if somebody wants to hang it on their wall. This is not the design we're going for, so we're not gonna worry about those nails and screws. Okay, so anyway, the first things first is I want to try to fluff out and open up. Well, I won't say too much fluffing until I get it on there. Y'all excuse Max in the background. You'll see his tail going back and forth behind me. For some reason he wanted to be next to Mama today. But anyway, I'm going to be doubling this, so I'm trying to make it even before I start attaching it to the ladder. And it's just to give it extra, fluff and everything, so that it doesn't look like it's good garland, but at the same time, y'all know garland. You want to, if you can double it, it's better to double it than have it single, okay? And for the price that I paid for these, because like I showed y'all in the short, these came in a 48 count box, straight out the back of their warehouse at Michael's, and they put a $10 tag on it and said $10. So technically I paid like 20 cents a piece for this garland. So I'm not going to hold back from doubling it. I'm just going to double it and make it full, and I'm going to secure it, like I said, with the zip ties. So you'll see me just basically going in and out, trying to design whichever way I want to put this on the ladder, and make it work. So y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all. So now that we have it fluffed out, I'm standing it up so I can see what I'm doing, y'all. It is not easy. Trying to do this on the table and being able to see what, which way you're going. But I do think the designs came out pretty good. I like the way it's flowing. I like the way it's flowing. I like the way it's flowing. And then I'm going to see about adding this reef. Now, you don't have to add the reef to it. You can make that optional. You can just leave it like this, add you some of the red berries, and then some ribbon, and call it a day. It's just, the sky's the limit. It's just totally up to you. This is just some designs I decided to go with because, one, I'm trying to decrease on a lot of inventory. So those reefs have been sitting there waiting on me to do something with them. Now, I did a few things with them last year, but because I bought an abundance of them, I decided to, well, not abundance, but I bought quite a bit. So I decided to, add them to this ladder to just bring it out some more. Now, like I said, this stuff is optional. Whoever purchased this ladder can actually literally take the zip ties and undo the reefs and remove the reefs off and make it into their own. But for the whatever I'm going to sell it for, which I'm not sure just yet, we're going to make it do what it do. So, again, I'm adding and securing the wreath on here with the zip ties. And that's pretty much it. So you can put the bow at the bottom. You can put the bow at the side. You can put a bow at the top. The sky's the limit where you want to design this even more. So now you see this second one here I've already designed as well. It's a totally different design. I actually just did like a moon type design, but, kind of going backwards or whatever. And then I added pine cones in there. For those of y'all who don't know, the pine cones, I bought 2 boxes of pine cones and 2 boxes of garland from Michael's for $10 a box. So therefore I have some pine cones that I need to utilize as well. You can put a bow up here on this one. You can put a bow on the side. You can put bows throughout, little small bows throughout the berries. You can actually add the battery operated lights and attach the battery pack to the back behind the garland. Or, up under the garland, and just attach it with a zip tie. Y'all, when I tell y'all, the sky is the limit when it comes to these ladders and how to design these. And you don't even have to use the garland from Michael's. You can utilize the garland from Dollar Tree. Now, I would suggest to double the garland from Dollar Tree, but you can still make it work. And still make it stand out, and look professional and look festive and things like that. I'm just grateful to God that I already have this stuff on hand where I can go ahead and get these designs done, get them put away, and move on to the next thing. So therefore, I'll be ready and be able to prepare more and more things. Now, I'm also using this garland to make wreaths with. Using the Dollar Tree wreath forms. So you guys will see that on another video. It's real simple, easy to the point. It takes a little bit of time, but not that much. And it's totally worth it, especially when you're spending less than $5 on the investment. And, you're going to turn around and flip it for a great profit. So it's just, it's a blessing to be able to put stuff like this together. I enjoy this very much. But you can do whatever you want to do with this design, or you can bring it and do the other design, or you can make it as festive as you want to. It's totally up to you. So I hope this video gave you guys some insight on what to do with your ladders. And you don't even have to use garland. You can just do the ladders with wreath in the center. And then that's it. And then you can add like a bow to the top or the bottom or wherever. And just keep it simple like that. So thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope this gave you guys some motivation to make it do what it do. So again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.